Welcome back to Radix Math and Science. What we talking about today, this is part 4 or 5 in the factoring series. This is a little bit of continuation on the previous video, but what we mainly gonna be doing is examples in this video. Real quick, just so you can keep up with the thinking or my thinking. Crash course on how to factor. This is how we gonna do it in this video. First thing you do is put parentheses around all the positive and negative terms. That's the first thing that we're gonna do. And then after that, we're gonna divide all of the parentheses by the same number. If you can't divide it by the same number, we're gonna leave it alone. You'll see what I'm talking about. So that's next step. And then once you do that, you're done. That's it again. This is the steps that we're gonna follow in the video. And then after that, this is not after that, but this is something for you to recall. You're gonna need to kind of recall what we went over on how to divide exponents, because we're gonna be using that. And you also need to recall how to divide polynomials, because we're gonna be doing a good amount of that too. But without further delay, let's go ahead and run these examples. So first we got 12t to the fifth power minus 20t to the squared plus, that's 20t to the fourth power plus 8t squared minus 16. I'm gonna erase this. Just remember what we were calling for the video, because I need to make some space. So going by the example, the first thing we're gonna do is put parentheses around all the negative and the positive terms. So 12t to the fifth, negative 20t to the fourth, positive 8t squared, and negative 16. That's what we're gonna do first. So now that we got the parentheses around it, what we gotta do now is divide all of these by the same value. We're gonna divide all of these by as much as we can. Divide them by the same number. So first we gotta see what they got in common. 12, we start with the coefficient. We got 12, negative 20, 8, 16. All of these are divisible by 4. So we're gonna divide all of these by 4. We're gonna put that 4 over to the side just so we can keep up with it. 12t to the fifth. When you divide 12 by 4, you get 3t to the fifth power. We're gonna keep the parentheses. And then negative 20 divided by 4, that's negative 5t to the fourth power. 8 divided by 4, that's positive 2. And we're gonna leave the t squared. And then negative 16 divided by 4, that's negative 4. Cool, so that's that. And we're gonna do the same thing for this row right here, or these parentheses. Is it anything that we can divide all of these by? All of these right here got a t in them. So we might, let me double check though. Let me see. If we take a t squared out of these, let's see what we left with. Hold on. You know what? I think this is the end of it. Let me know in the comments if this is correct. But this is it right here. We can't divide any of these by the same number. Now, all of these three got a t in it, but this doesn't have a t, so we can't divide. What we do to one parenthesis, we got to do to all of them. So the answer to this is just 4, and then we put this inside this parenthesis. 3t to the fifth minus 5t to the fourth plus 2t squared minus 4. And so this is our answer right here. I know that might be a lot, but again, we're gonna do a bunch of examples in this video. So you know, the more you do it, the easier it is. So let's try another example. The second one, we got 5x cubed. 5x cubed minus 40y cubed. Going back to the procedure, we're gonna put parentheses around everything that's positive and negative. So we got positive 5x cubed, negative y cubed. Next, we gotta see, is there anything we can divide out of both of these? What I see is we can take a 5 out of both of these, so we're gonna sit that over to the side. And when we divide both of these by 5, with this one we left with x cubed. And for negative 40, was that negative 8, I wanna say? So negative 8, excuse me, y cubed. And this is it right here. There's nothing else that they don't have nothing else in common that we can take out. So we're gonna put this right here next to this 5. X cubed minus 8y cubed. And this is the answer. This is the factored version of what we had before. And basically what we're saying is if we distribute this 5, we'll get this original equation right here. Excuse me. Next example, we got 4a squared plus 16a. 16 plus 16. Again, this is like doing drills. We just got to keep doing the same thing over and over and over until it becomes like muscle memory. So we put the parentheses around everything with the positive and negative signs. And then we see what we can take out of these. We can definitely take a 4 out of all of these. So when we divide 4a squared by 4, that's just a squared, parentheses, 16, that's positive 4a. And 16, that's just positive 4. There's nothing else that these got in common right here. So we just got to put this right next to the 4. So 4a squared plus 4a plus 4. And again, we just factored this expression right here. Y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, leave some comments. Make sure, double check my work for me, please. Cause I'm going through just to go through it. Next one, negative 20xy plus 4y squared plus 25x squared. Alright, same procedure. We just put parentheses around it. Everything with any term with a positive or negative sign, we just put a parentheses around it. After we do that, we divide all of these by the same number. If we can't, then we leave it alone. Same number or letter. Let's see. Now it look like, let me see. 2, you can't divide. Only thing we can divide 25 by is 5 and 1. It look like. So that's gonna have to be the same. So we can't do nothing to these numbers. But what we can do, each of this, oh wait, hold up. This one got an X, this one got a Y. Negative 20xy. Hold up now. See, I think this might be, again, y'all let me know in the comments, this might already be in its simplest form. We might not be able to factor nothing out of this. And I don't think that we can, so we'll say this is already factored. That's how you would do that probably on an assignment. I don't think we can divide nothing out of this. Excuse me. Next example, we got 2y squared minus 16 plus 32. Again, put the parentheses around it like that. And we just see, we can divide all of these by 2. So we can put that over to the side right here. When you divide this by 2, what you get is y squared, parentheses around it, just so we can keep up with everything. Negative 16 divided by 2, that's negative 8. And you leave the letter the same. And then what, 32 divided by 2, that's what, 16. Is there anything else? No, we can't. I mean, this one ain't got no y variable, so I don't think we can't take no y out of that. So I think, again, this is the final answer. So we got 2 times y squared minus 8y plus 16. And this is a factor right here. We gonna do, we got about 2 more examples. Then we'll wrap the thing up, man. All right. Next we got 3x plus x squared minus 10. Same, you start with the parentheses, put that around everything, because that's going to help keep it organized for you. This might be already factored. I don't think we got a 1, a 3, and a 10. This is already factored. Y'all, but again, let me know in the comments, because shit, I might be wrong, man. This already factored. There's nothing we could divide all of these by. Yeah, I don't see it. So last example, we got 2x to the 8th power minus 14x to the 4th power plus 20. All right, so we're gonna start with our parentheses. And then, so we can get a 2 out of all of these, starting off. What we left with, divide 2x to the 8th by 2, that give us x to the 8th. Negative 14 divided by 2 is negative 7, and you leave the variable right there. And 20 divided by 2, that's 10. And it's, again, it's the same situation kind of with the other examples, but there's nothing else that we could get. So this, these been pretty straight. These ain't been too crazy, for real, so I ain't even mad at that. Negative 7x to the 4th plus 10. And just to keep up, what we saying is if we distribute this 2 to all of these right here, right, what we'll get is what this original expression that we started with. That's all for part 4, and I will see y'all in the next video.